So far, we've covered 5 techniques to create extra winners or get rid of losers. The remainder of the lessons we will work on step 4 of Declarer's plan, answering the question, what can go wrong and what can I do to prevent it from happening? This week, we will discuss entries, getting back and forth from dummy to declarer hand. An entry consists of 2 parts. We need a low card in one hand and a winner in the other. Look at these 4 examples. On the left, the ace and queen are entries to dummy, and we have 1 entry to declarer's hand, the king. In the second example, we only have 1 entry to dummy because we only have 1 low card in hand to lead. In the third example, because we hold ace, king, queen, jack, the 10 in dummy is an entry, and we have a low card from hand to lead to it. Going the other way, we have 2 entries from dummy to declarer's hand. In the last example, look closely and see that we have 3 entries to dummy if needed, and we have 3 entries to declarer hand from dummy also. Sometimes we have to create an entry by doing something else first. In the first example, if the ace is on our left, we have 2 entries to dummy. If the ace is on our right, we have 1 entry to dummy. In the second example, we may have an entry to dummy, but only if the ace is on our left, so the finesse will be successful. In the third example, we can try to finesse the queen as an entry to dummy, but it works only if the king is located properly. In the fourth example, with both ace and king missing, we have only 1 entry to dummy. And in the last example, we may have an entry to dummy, but only if the opponent's cards split 3-2. Let's practice recognizing entries to dummy. You will bid all of these hands later in your homework. We are in 3 no trump here. This is page 160 of your textbook. West leads the club queen from queen jack 10 or longer sequence. Pause the video and try to make a declarer plan, then continue the video. West leads the club queen. Let's count our winners. 2 spades, 1 heart, the ace, no diamonds, 2 clubs, the ace king. 5 winners total. I need 4 more, and they have to come from diamonds by knocking out the ace. Seeing long diamonds in dummy, you can bet money whoever has the ace will hold it up as long as possible. So I will need an outside entry to get to my promoted diamonds later. And the only entry is the club ace. So I need to win trick 1 with the king in hand. If I don't recognize that and hold up my ace in dummy, I might take the first trick with the ace in dummy and then my goose is cooked. Let's play the hand out now. West leads the club queen and will win the first trick in hand and immediately go to work on the diamonds. High card from the short side. And continue the diamonds. And continue the diamonds. And West finally takes her ace and continues a club
We'll win that with the ace and dummy. And now we have all the remaining diamonds, so I'll throw away a heart. One more diamond. Look over here, I have 6 winners right now. I still have the ace of hearts, ace and king of spades. That's 3 more winners. I will claim right now, stating my line of play, making my 3 no trump contract. Looking at all 4 hands, they led the club queen from queen jack 10 or longer sequence. If I had made the mistake of playing the ace first instead of the king, after they win their diamond ace, all of my good remaining diamonds would be stranded because I have no other way in any other suit to get to those winning diamonds.
Again, we are in 3 no trump. West leads the spade queen. Pause the video and make a declare plan. Let's count our winners. 2 spades, 3 hearts, 2 clubs, 1 diamond, 8 total. I need 1 more winner, and the only suit it can come from is clubs. If clubs split 3-2, I have no problems. I can win the ace and the king, lose the 3rd club, promoting the 2 small clubs in dummy, and use my heart ace entry to get to them. What can go wrong with this plan? What if clubs split 4-1 instead of 3-2? Page 376 of our textbook says 5 cards out splits 3-2 2/3 of the time, and 4-1 about 1/3 of the time. That's pretty often, 1 hand out of 3. So I need to plan to handle a bad split. Keeping my heart ace in dummy is that plan. Let's play that hand now.
We're going to play this hand 2 different times, 2 different ways. One of them is obviously wrong. Let's see that now. West leads the spade queen. We'll win our ace. We'll play our ace and our king and find out that it's a 4-1 split. We'll give them their winner, first winner now. They come back with the other spade. Now we have to use our ace now to get to those clubs. So we do. And lose this one. And they get a spade. And we take our diamond. Can we see now how we have no entries to get to that winning club right there? We have already used up our heart ace entry in dummy. Now let's go back and play it the second time and play the club suit the right way. Win our ace. Give them their winner first. We had 1 club to lose anyway. Even if they're 3-2, we still had 1 club to lose. So we're going to lose it first. They come back with their spade. Now, go to the ace. And we find out that, now's when we find out we have the 4-1 split. So 3 clubs have been played out of 5. There are 2 left. Here they are, right here. There's one of them. Give them their second winner. Pitch a diamond. They'll come back and play a spade. Pitch a diamond. Sadly, she doesn't have another spade left. This spade over here is trapped. They won't ever get it. So we'll take our ace now. And we still have our ace entry and the last winning club. Seven winners right now, and two more heart winners makes 9.
We're in 4 hearts. Wes leads the diamond queen. Pause the video and make a plan. In 4 hearts, I can afford 3 losers. We have no heart losers, 1 spade loser, the queen, 2 diamond losers, and 1 club loser, 1 too many. I can't do anything about that spade loser or either of the diamond losers, so I must get rid of a club loser, and the only way to do that is 2 finesses. 2 finesses means 2 trips to dummy to lead toward the jack and queen. So I need 2 entries to dummy. The spade ace is 1 entry. Where is that other entry? The heart 10. So let's play the hand now. Let's go ahead and play the king on the first one. They're going to take their ace, come back the 3, and they win it. And they lead the jack. And we're going to save that 2 to be an entry to the 10, so we're going to win the first trick with the heart. Let's pull trump. We have 9. They have 4. There's 2 of the trump. There's the other 2. So all the trump are pulled. We are now ready to finesse our clubs. So let's go. We'll go to dummy first with the ace and finesse the jack, and it works. The club king is still out, so it's still, the queen is still a loser. So we got to go finesse the other one. Get to dummy with the heart. Finesse the queen. We have 7 winners, 8, 9, 10. We've made our contract. Another example, we're in 4 spades. I can afford 3 losers. My losers are the spade, ace, king. I have 3 heart losers, 1 diamond loser, 6 losers total, 3 losers too many. I need to get rid of 3 losers, and I have 3 hearts in hand that I can rough in dummy. Roughing 3 times means 3 entries back to declarer's hand. The heart ace is 1 entry, and the club king and jack are 2 more. But I have to lead low from dummy in clubs for those entries. The club 5 will go to the jack, and the club queen will go to the king. That means I have to win trick 1 with the ace in dummy. Do I pull trump first? No way. Let's play it out now. So I'll win the opening lead with the ace. And I'll lead the heart to the ace. I needed to get rid of the one and only heart in dummy so I can rough. So that's why we'll do that one first. Now I can go ahead and rough. Get back to hand, second entry, rough another heart. And finally get the queen back to the king and rough the last heart. And now I'm ready to pull trump. They will win their ace and king of spades and the diamond ace, and that will be my only 3 losers. So I have made my contract because I managed my entries correctly. Last example, we're in 2 hearts, so I can afford 5 losers. My losers are the heart, ace, and king. I have 2 diamond losers and 3 club losers, 7 losers total. I need to get rid of 2 losers. I have extra spade winners in dummy, and my only entry from declarer hand is the king, which I have to overtake with dummy's ace. Let's play it out now. Okay, diamond queen lead. I'll win the ace. I've got to get rid of losers before I pull trumps, so the king gets me to dummy with the ace. Lead the queen, pitch a diamond. Lead the jack, pitch a diamond. Now let's look at what we've got. I have 2 heart losers, the ace and king, and I have 3 club losers, a total of 5. I've made my 2 heart contract. This lesson, we have a lot of homework to do. We discussed 5 hands from the textbook. Call up your favorite partner and bid these hands to the contract shown. There's a bidding sheet in the handout with the correct answers. We will play 4 practice hands shortly. All of them are from Bridgemaster Thumb Drive Edition. Go play each of them as often as necessary to grasp the entry technique used. I discuss each of those hands in a separate video on YouTube if you have trouble figuring them out. There are also about 20 additional hands listed in your handout to play in Bridgemaster. Our bidding review subject today is Stayman. It's discussed in your textbook, but there's also a full-length lesson on Stayman in my YouTube channel. Get to my channel and click on videos. It's near the bottom and titled Bidding Lesson 3, Stayman. There's another Stayman video which your mama didn't teach you. It's not that video. Look further down the page. Finally, the defense review topic for today is second hand low. This book does a decent description of it, but there is a better full-length lesson on the web at bakerbridge.coffeecup.com in the defense section titled Second Hand Play. Go do that lesson and look at all 20 practice hands.